B, do we want to start off with you?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Why don't you want to be start off?
I don't want to start off.
I mean, we can start
I'm
off
not
with.
ready. I'm not ready for that.
Okay, we can just start off with Siege all the way in the airship right now. Pretty sure he's still in the airship. Hold up. I mean, Code, do we want to start with you and see what you've been doing?
Dead. Everyone's dead.
I think everyone just passed the fuck out. The fuck.
Died.
I forgot I was muted because I was
Oh,
sneezing.
bless you.
Also, does
Wait,
anyone else hear Siege?
uh,
Um,
I don't. She's just
Because his mic's on
active.
infinite dog right now, and I can't hear.
I'm gonna go check.
Be right back.
It's open.
Discord good?
Mm-hmm.
Because it's just showing you as talking, but you're not.
Yeah, it constantly does that.
I'm just making sure.
Yeah, my Discord should be fine.
Wait till next year.
Okay, so we're in the dungeon. At least we're in the first part of it.
mm-hmm.
So, B,
Yes.
you see these eyes kind of just staring at you. Okay. Now this dungeon has been abandoned for a little while, so obviously you can see overgrown stuff in here. You see like plant life in here now. It's like so you can see the eyes of something in the far corner.
Okay.
So how do you feel
Oh,
about that?
I'm gonna look straight at whatever it is and start to slowly walk up.
Okay. So you want to use your investigation?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, oop,
You're
be
welcome.
open.
I love you too.
that is. Dang.
Do I have to
Got
look at this?
it's
Oh, yeah.
32.
32? Wow.
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 So
Wow.
you just stare at it, right?
hmm
Is that all you're doing? You're just staring at it?
Right. Yeah, I just want to look it straight in the face. Did I have no face whatsoever, just staring.
Okay. So as you do that, it kind of drops from where it is and it kind of just comes at you.
Wait, it's chasing after me?
It's now chasing after you.
Um, okay. Uh, can I put my wings on and just fly straight up?
You can put your wings up and fly straight up.
That's what I'm gonna do.
So as you do that, it kind of follows you.
Oh,
It can fly too.
it can fly too. Okay. Um, then I don't know if I'm gonna attack it or not.
Do you want to?
Um, yeah, I just want to smack it a little. I just want to
You
punch
want
it.
to? You gotta do what we just did in the ghost game where you just smack it with the cross.
Yeah, I just want
Yeah.
to smack it a little.
Okay. Okay. So you just smack it. That's all you do.
Uh, yeah.
Okay. So you just smack it, and it kind of just looks at you as you smacked it.
Oh,
It's kind of just now glaring at you.
um, s- and I'm just like in shock, just staring at whatever it is.
Oh no.
And then I ask, so why did you just charge at me?
So as you say that, it says nothing.
Uh,
As you hear this giant screech come from one of the corridors.
um, can I summon my bone boy?
Yes, you can summon your bone boy, but it might destroy the dungeon a little bit.
Oh, oh no, I don't want to do that yet. Okay, so I just want to go back to the ground, get rid of my wings, just fly back down,
Mhm.
and just wave everyone to look the way where all the ruckus is coming from.
So as you do that, you clearly can kind of see giant wings.
Uh, like, how big we talking?
Just giant ass wings. Just like
Oh,
I want to say like 5 feet long.
okay.
So it kind of just sits there, and it kind of just slowly crawls over.
Okay. Um, I want to. I just want to attack it so it doesn't attack first.
You want to attack it so it doesn't attack first.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Because I don't know what it is, but I feel it's bad.
What are you rolling? What are you gonna roll?
Um, just because I don't know what it is yet, I will just do my Nightwalker.
Okay.
Oh, I got an 8.
You didn't roll a hit for that. Hold up.
I didn't?
No.
Oh, hold on.
Remember the little button next to it? There you go.
Oh,
That definitely hits. And you do 8
14.
damage to it.
Yay. Okay, that's fine. We wanted
So
to know
as
what it
you
was.
straight up attack it, you hear it screech.
Oh, um, I'm a little worried what the screech is for, so I just back up slowly. Because I don't want to take care of it by myself.
I'm gonna roll for something. This might go very bad. We'll see.
Oh, oh.
Because knowing this guy, it doesn't always end very well. Actions. I mean that hits. 7 damage. So as you kind of back up from it, Kirith launches a arrow at it, piercing its wing.
Mm-hmm.
So as it kind of gets more into the light, you see this giant bat-looking creature.
Um, now I want to fight, I guess.
Now you want to fight?
So I will, hold on. I will cast a spell, I guess. And I want to do, wait, how close are they together?
So the bat's kind of close to you,
Mm-hmm.
so it's gonna be like I want to say maybe 7 feet out from you.
Okay. Then I'll just do Finger of Death, I guess.
Hello, Summer.
Oh, hello, Summer.
Hello.
So I just put a monster in the group in the chat that we are currently fighting. That
Alright.
that B is having a one-on-one fight with apparently.
Yep.
Period.
Yes,
Um,
Toad, very spook.
as I do the Finger of Death.
You really want it.
Oh, I did 60. Move.
I think you just one-tapped it.
I just one tapped it.
I think you just one-tapped it. You weren't happy that it attacked you, so you're just like, pow
Oh,
pow, swam.
yep. He's dead now. We don't have to worry about it anymore. It never even happened. So now that that one is gone, the one behind it is still just like angry, I guess, right?
Mm-hmm. There are two of them.
Um, do I have to fight this one by myself too?
I mean, I'm gonna roll for something that I want to say Kirith kind of learned meditating, so I'm gonna roll for this. 15. I mean, hey, it works.
Mm.
So as you finger of death the other one, you see this flaming arrow kind of fly past you as the fire gets bigger, hits the other one in the neck,
Uh,
and then
it's the other.
fire bursts from the back of its throat, knocking it into the ground.
Oh,
So currently this thing is now prone.
okay. So it's just like extra dead.
It's just laying on the ground like it's sleepy
Oh, okay.
or
Um,
kind of stuck there.
let's see. I don't want to. I just want to attack it.
You just want to attack.
I'll melee. Use my Nightwalker.
Just your Nightwalker.
Mm-hmm.
I will
Oh.
say this thing is complete shadow creature. So if you wanted to, you could just do a custom roll for shadow absorption and see if you can absorb it.
Oh.
Which that does
Okay.
hit if you want to use that to hit.
Um. Well, now I want to see if I can. I want to see. Hold on. Which one do I do? Which one do I roll? The custom?
You can just, yeah, you can roll custom. I want to say you can roll a custom. Let me look. You can roll a d20 for that.
Oh.
Custom d20.
A 6.
Damn. So you absorb 6 points of health from it, and you kind of see this thing kind of get more shadowy. Like, part of the wing, like half of it is kind of like corrupted in a way, like blackish.
Mm-hmm. So I kind of just look at it, kind of sus, I guess. And now I back up even more, but I guess I should attack since I'm by myself. Um,
Let me.
I'll go ahead and use Firestorm on it if I can.
You can.
Okay.
Also, Summer,
Hello.
you're currently your little fox kind of nudges you, and you get teleported in the middle of B and this giant bat.
Oh, just
Wait.
in the middle?
Summer just got teleported right in the slam bam of things.
Oh,
Okay. Her.
so I did 35 with Firestorm.
Damn, it's about to die. So, Summer, you're currently standing on fire. How do you feel?
Toasty.
It's toasty.
You just feel toasty.
Can I just grab her and pull her out
You
so
can.
she's not burning?
Why would my fox teleport me into the fire?
Your fox didn't know that you were gonna get on
Bugs
fire.
is so lost right now. Bugs is like, what the fuck is going on? I'm burning, I'm roasty, and I'm toasty.
So as B grabs you, you see this axe kind of fly past you and hit the bat straight in the face.
Oh,
Oh.
so the bat is dead.
Yes, and you hear a war cry, and you hear the stomping of an orc.
Oh, the orcs are back.
my bride is here.
and you and you clearly see the fox on her shoulder as she's just sitting there running her happy ass over.
She loves me. We're in love. That's what
We're in
this
love.
is.
We're in love.
So as that happens, you Bugs, what are you doing now that that happened?
Am I still on fire?
Your leg is kind like your pants is kind of probably a little burning.
Okay, so amidst whatever the word is,
Mhm.
while Bugs is freaking the fuck out, she stops, she drops, and she starts writhing on the
Oh,
ground trying to put this fire out.
Oh no.
She is on fire. She does not like being warm.
She does not like being warm unless she's somewhere
Mm-mm.
safe.
Ava is just
Yes.
closing her eyes, just with her hands. She's like, I didn't mean to.
Bugs does not like magic things. She's upset on many degrees.
Bugs is not like magic things. Bugs is just rolling around.
Yes.
So
She's being Bugs.
Kirith walks up and he's just staring at this and like, what's wrong with Bugs?
Bugs
Hey,
is going through it.
I did nothing.
Did you burn
Bugs is
someone again?
afraid.
No. It just kind of happened because she teleported in the middle of the room.
How did she teleport in the middle of the room?
I don't know. Ask her that. She's rolling around.
Bugs, if
Bugs
you can
starts
hear
crying.
Me. Oh, she's crying.
Oh.
Um, the orc woman kind of just stares at both Ava and Kyrus. Kind of walks over to the axe and the giant bat, just like, I'm gonna kill some people.
Oh.
So as she kind of grabs it, Kyrus puts his hands up, just like, I didn't do it. It wasn't me.
Ava just slowly backs up and just is sad and doesn't know what to do.
As you do that, the orc woman kind of gets a little closer with the axe, but then just picks Bugs off the floor.
Sounds about right.
She picks Bugs off the floor, just puts her on her shoulder, and just pats her head.
Bugs is better now.
Bugs is better now.
She pulled it together.
I need Bugs to blink for me, and I need Ava to roll for perception.
Oh.
I'm so confused. Bugs needs to blink?
Bugs needs to blink. You know
What
what,
do you
we
mean by
talked
that?
about?
Oh, yes. How do I make her blink?
I don't know.
Blink, Bugs! Blink!
Bugs just blinks.
Thank you. Way to slay away, little goblin thing.
Oh my. Oh my.
Damn! Ava sees the fan on Bugs. Ava sees the fox stares at Bugs.
Are you the one who did it?
What?
And Ava gets weird signals from the fox.
She's picking up on the red flags.
The fox just barks and then looks at Bugs. Oh. Hello?
Sorry, I'm trying to fix it.
You fix it, you go. You eat that fixing up.
Because I'm constantly talking when I'm not.
So as this is happening, Bugs, you get another vision.
Lies.
No, you
Oh.
get another vision.
I will not stand for this fake news.
Bugs.
What is the vision?
Bugs sees the true form of the fox now.
Bugs continues to blink.
Is it aggressive
Just
blinking or
blinking.
just blinks?
Just like slowly blinks at the person, like y'all can't see me blinking. I forgot. I'm sorry.
Bugs is just physically blinking. Sorry, Summer's just physically blinking.
Sorry, I forgot y'all. There was no reason for me to blink like that.
No, we got you. We understood the assignment. We got you.
Perfect.
So as you're blinking, the person walks up to you, just gives you a smooch on the head.
Ooh.
Oh.
Switchies?
Oh my god, it's smoochy time. Bugs loves smoochy time. It's her favorite activity.
So as you get these random smooches, you also see that your fan's glowing again. And
Oh.
Ava, with her perception of 30 over here and her nat 20, can see this too.
Because I'm not blind at all.
Sure.
So, as you both see this, Bugs, you also notice a little glowing thing on Ava.
I start blinking at him.
Just aggressively.
She starts like rubbing her eyes. She's like, "What the fuck?"
What the fuck?
Yeah, exactly like that. She like grabs her hat. She starts fanning herself. It's like, "I think I'm having a heat stroke."
So the orc woman kind of grabs the fan, just starts fanning you very heavily.
A gust of wind.
So as this happens, Ava, do you wanna grab out your glowing little thing?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so you grab it out, and you notice it's the little bone metal ring that you got from a friend.
Yay.
To the bone zone.
So as you pull it out, it glows more, and then it like kind of dims down and just flatlines, like it just stops.
Oh. I look at it and I'm like, okay. That was anything else?
Valid.
Now with this being said, Code and Siege, you're both at the ship since you two were not teleported. Or well, you're not in the dungeon, you're still at the ship.
Teleported?
No, you're not being teleported. You're still in the airship. Do you want to be teleported?
Where am I being teleported to?
The dungeon if you want, I guess.
Mm,
Code's debating.
can I
Give me like
physically
3
leave
seconds.
the
I have to do
airship?
something real quick.
Okay.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
What code?
Can I leave the airship?
Yes, you can leave the airship.
I guess I leave the airship. After a very long nap.
Okay. After your very long nap, you leave the airship and you see this giant thing flying in the sky.
You mean like a flying object?
Yes, the flying object.
I'll have a description of the flying object.
Do you want to roll for a perception for that? Yes, speed is what you think it is.
Perception plus.
I have to clarify to B that it is what she thinks. 16, okay.
I was over here just like
So you see this giant humanoid looking thing flying towards the airship. As it kind of just stops, it kind of gets on, kind of maneuvers itself, not like in flying position like a plane would. It kind of would be more stand-up-ish, and it would land on not 4 feet, 2 feet, examining the area around.
Okay.
So as it does this, it kind of looks at you, specifically you, because you're now on the ground.
I'm
And
just staring at it.
you're just gonna stare at it.
menacingly.
So it picks up the airship and moves it to the side.
I love that. Just powers.
As this is happening, Siege, what are you doing?
I'm still in the airship, right?
Yep, you're still in the airship while it's being carried slightly.
probably still working on my stuff until I'm needed, I guess.
No care in the world about why the airship's in the air. Got it. Alright, so, Code, you see this thing put the airship down, and you can kind of see. You can see Siege still working in there, not caring. And all of a sudden, you hear this screech. Everyone in the dungeon can hear this too.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Do I know where this screech came from? Or is it just in my mind?
you you would hear it kind of southish, so we're kind of close to the city. Because you can
Okay.
kind of see the city line from the trees.
Okay.
You would see another kind of humanoid thing kind of come over and land.
Okay.
So, while that is doing that, I think it's time we switch over to how they got here, shouldn't we be?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you excited?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, while that's happening there, we're gonna go a little bit more in the past where everyone kind of walks into the dungeon. So, B, we're now in the capital. Okay? Back
Mm-hmm.
where we were. You specifically get pulled out of your sleep.
Oh.
Okay?
Okay.
I'm pretty sure you know what's happening.
Yep.
Alright. So you get approached by one of your comrades, and they kind of give you this little paper that kind of has what you need to know on it.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of like a little mission report in a way, or assignment. So they walk up to you, they give you this paper, and they kind of just stare at you in your eyes. What are you gonna do?
I kind of look. I don't know. I guess I'll just look at the paper, or
You want to look at the paper?
yeah.
Okay, so it would be pretty much a mission report. So you would see that it has a description of a creature on it. You would know this creature as one of the divine creatures. You would know that the firewolf has gone completely chaos and has entered the Earth territory.
Mm-hmm.
So that thing is on the loose, and it's very angry.
Thank you.
It's a very big puppy dog too.
Oh.
I'm going to do this. So as you kind of read it, they kind of just this person kind of walks away from you. You can kind of know that this is a normal standard guard, not like the lower level guards that are the sentinels that would be under the knights. So
Mm-hmm.
they have different kind of outfits for who they are and so on. The knights are able to wear what they want because they are one of the highest calibers of members to this group.
I got you. I got you.
So that's your target. So,
I would jump.
since that's the creature you're gonna be after, you have the chance to go talk to some of the other members, or you can just go straight to the underground hangar.
I'll go straight to it.
Alright. So as you kind of go there, you kind of pass some people on the way. You would hear a little bit of what they said. They would kind of be talking smack about the new group that kind of joined the army, which would be us.
So rude.
So as you hear them kind of slander and say slurs about Ava a little bit, about why would they have a vampire on their team since they're one of the most hated creatures, and some other stuff.
Kind of get upset, but I'm not gonna enrage over it.
You're not gonna engage over it?
I'm just gonna calmly think about what I should do.
Okay. So as you're kind of trying to think of what you want to do, you see a little knife pass your eye and hit one of the people in the head.
I kind of look surprised and just in shock at this moment.
So the other person looks down at their fallen friend and looks over to the person who did it. So they're gonna kind of just sit there and stare, and they're gonna look at Ash and they're gonna go, "Aren't you gonna do something? Your friend just killed this innocent person."
I don't know. I kind of don't feel like it.
So they walk up, and you hear them sigh. Innocent, they were talking horrible about another group. I would say that's more than punishment. Having a knife thrown at your head.
Not if they deserve it.
That's why I've thrown it.
So true.
However,
They shouldn't have been in the nice way.
Summer just comes up and just starts listening to what the fuck's happening and is so confused now.
I'm confused.
So currently we're with a different group, Summer, who is in the capital.
Oh no. Oh great heavens.
Zobi, you can clearly tell this is Oni, who just threw that knife.
Ooh. Okay.
So you can see the green in her eyes as she kind of walks over and grabs the person by their shirt, pulls them in, and stares at them aggressively.
I kind of stutter, but I want to join in and help her.
You want to join and help her?
I want to join in and beat him up.
Okay. So you both beat this guy up to a pulp.
Yep.
He's all wounded and rigged and all busted up. You kind of see him wobble away and then fall face first into the ground.
Ooh.
Oni kind of
And I point at him, that's what you get.
As you do that, Oni kind of grabs your hand, takes you down to the hangar, where you're meted with the other group, who are not going to be joining, but they're just kind of there to give their support.
Mm-hmm.
So as you kind of get talked to about your mission and what you're fighting, you hear Bugs' name get mentioned.
Don't listen. Don't do it. Don't. Close your ears.
Don't listen. Don't do it. So what do you want to do?
I actually am not gonna listen
Okay.
as requested.
So as this is going on, um, your boss walks up. He kind of gives you a slight little paper, and he looks to Oni, and he's like, "I need you both to be careful. This scene is gonna be more chaotic than what we fought before."
Chaotic. We can handle anything.
So he looks to you, and he's like you could handle Ava."
If I was to, I could.
You hear Oni kind of chuckle, and she gives you a slight wink. "We both know you like to go out on your own and try and find her."
What? No way.
You
I
don't
have no idea what you're talking about.
you don't think we know when you leave?
Maybe, maybe not.
Your demon does like to tattle on you from time to time.
That stupid demon. I mumble under my breath.
And all you hear in the back of your head is, "Not a demon, angel, different." So as you kind of do that, you get placed in front of your mech as it just stands there and lights up, kind of gets up off its little, not little, its giant, chains holding it down to make sure it doesn't go rogue. And it kind of dusts off its dusty parts where you can kind of see dirt just fly off. A mud hits a guy and covers him fully, and he just stares up at it like, So it kind of picks you up, or kind of scoops you up actually, and it puts its other hand over the other one, kind of like squishing you, but not squishing. There's a little hole that opens up and kind of sucks you in.
Oh, okay.
You hear the hanger kind of just open up, and not really open up. You see a portal pretty much open above, and you just go lift off. You fly out.
I fly out and I'm enjoying life.
You're enjoying life.
I'm not scared whatsoever.
And then we get caught up to where we are with Rosa. You okay? So Rosa, what are you gonna do? You're just still gonna stare at him?
I'm staring at them in confusion.
In confusion, alright.
I'm so sorry, I had to go do something.
Now this is where it gets pretty good, V. Do you want to head straight to where we heard the screech?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead.
You're gonna go ahead.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go ahead. Oh, Oni kind of just. Code, you can't roll for this because it's the giant ass hand. So Oni kind of swipes you up in the palm of their giant hand, and they kind of just run their happy butt trying to catch up to Ash. So now for us in the dungeon and for Siege, you all hear Siege, you hear them leaving, Us in the dungeon, we hear them getting closer. We hear giant footsteps.
Okay.
What does Bugs feel about the giant footsteps?
Bugs is still trying to comprehend the fox lady getting teleported, all this shit, the visions. She's having like an overload right now.
Okay. So as you're having your overload, Rosa gets teleported right in front of your face. Now you see Rosa.
Simply starts crying again.
Hello?
Oh no.
The fox kind of jumps on your on your lap, trying to nuzzle you and try and keep you calm.
She starts petting. She's like, "Fluffy baby," between her sobs. She's like,
And you kind of get head pats from your orc woman.
Bugs is like, what the fuck?
In the middle of
What are you doing here?
Siege's working, he also kind of falls into a little
Okay.
portal and kind of comes through the sky.
A magical portal.
What?
So so you went through the portal underneath you that magically appeared, and you kind of came through the roof of the dungeon.
No, I'm in the dungeon.
Yes, you're in the dungeon now.
Okay. I guess I figure out what's going on with everybody else first.
Okay. So Kira kind of explains to you what happened and why Bugs is crying,
Sobbing her eyes out.
sobbing her eyes out. Yep.
Oh, it's just because
She's just like me for real.
Cause she's a sourpuss. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Oh no. So Ava can now see her little ring kind of glowing more and more as the footsteps get closer and closer.
She kinda is worried but excited at the same time. So she just stares at it and
Mm-hmm.
just watches it glow up.
So as you see it glow more and more where it's steady, you hear this giant roar and the ground gets hotter and hotter.
Now I'm worried. I'm looking at the ground and I don't know why, but I just start tip tapping and I just start freaking out, I guess.
What is Bugs gonna do with this weird feeling of heat?
I don't know. But he's just like coming out of the ground, or
You feel heat coming from the ground of the roof. So the soil and the dirt is kind of getting heated up and it's kind of burning through.
oh,
So as that happens, there is lava driplets coming through the top of the dungeon now.
oh. Bugs is now very concerned.
Bugs is very concerned now.
Bugs is like, she just starts examining things like the roof, the droplets that are falling down, you know.
The usual.
The usual
Yeah.
use.
She's not panicking anymore. She's like in silent mode. She's like, that's not right.
So as you're doing that, your orc woman and the fox are both staring at you, very confused, but also very curious. So while you're sitting there examining things, as you're doing that, a giant foot kind of falls through the roof of the dungeon, and you see paws of like a dog-like animal.
Excuse me?
Like you see these little toes of a dog now, just right in front, right behind your back.
Bugs turns around. She's like, excuse me?
Excuse
she pokes the foot.
So as you poke it, you feel the heat come off the foot, and your finger's a little bit on fire.
Oh. Bugs is angry again. She's very upset.
But
She shoots the foot.
you shoot is the.
I'm just kidding. I don't mean that.
I was gonna say the foot was soft before your finger was hurt.
I was just being silly.
That was very silly. So what are you gonna do with the giant foot?
Well, I mean, first Bugs has to put her finger out. Like, she can't just sit there with a burning finger.
Are you gonna try
Um,
to examine it?
I'm sorry. Hold on. I just need to think for a second. I'm
Okay.
so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Bugs shoves the crystal to the foot.
Oh no.
This is the best idea I've ever had.
Question: is it explosive or non-explosive?
I'm very close to it, so non-explosive.
Okay. Okay, so you're gonna shove a non-explosive bullet inside of the giant foot.
Yep. That is exactly what I want to do.
Oh no. So as you do this,
It burnt my finger. It has to pay.
you shoot it. A little bit of explosion happens because you forgot to check.
Oh. Oops.
So it jerks its foot out of the ground, and a hand
Yippee! It's
falls.
gone! I'm just kidding.
And a giant metal hand kind of falls through where the foot was.
Oh.
So now you can kind of see what's happening up there.
Oh shit. What's happening up there?
So you see this giant dog-like thing that's on fire. You see these two mechanical-looking humanoid things fighting it. Ava, you
Oh,
recognize the hand that is now stuck in the ground.
Uh.
You kind of recognize the scarring in there from your battle with it when you and Bonekeeper had a falling out. Or actually, you were protecting Bonekeeper from it. So you would remember those scars.
I just look and just stares and is surprised and shocked and cannot move.
You're just surprised, Jock. You can't move.
Yeah.
So as you do that, you feel this finger kind of poke you.
Poke.
Just kind of a little poke, you know. But you kind of, if you look around, you're not really gonna see anything type of poke. Bugs, what are you gonna do with this metal hand now?
Bugs takes her grenades, all of them, and
God.
she just places them in the hand
Oh no!
and runs away.
Oh no!
Oh no!
B, you know what's gonna happen if this actually goes down, right?
If this actually is
Bugs
about to
does not
happen,
know.
Bugs, are you
Bugs
really
is
doing this?
upset and confused. What else is
Yeah.
Bugs gonna do?
Okay, so Bugs is doing this.
Bugs doesn't know what's going on.
So
Bugs has had a
here's
very eventful day.
this one. Yep. So you want to blow it up?
Shit, it almost slapped her. What the fuck? It almost landed on her.
Okay. So as this
Bugs
happens,
needs to defend herself.
you hear the beeping of the grenades, and you kind of, do you want to back up?
Needs to run away from the explosive grenade.
Okay. As you run away from the explosive grenades, everyone in the team hears this as it goes boom. Metal falls from this. You kind of see bone underneath as that chips. And you pretty much dent it.
Period. Go.
Now, you also hear a screech. But it's more metalish. Like robotic-ish, if that makes sense. So as it goes boom, that's when it happens. You also see this little white crystal-like thing inside of it. As a scientist, Bugs, what are you gonna do? Seeing a crystal inside of it. Poor Ava's gonna have to explain what happened. B, as this is happening, what do you feel? What do you feel like you need to do?
I want to run towards Bugs and try to stop her
Mm-hmm.
and try to explain what's happening. Because I finally remember everything. It finally hit
Mm-hmm.
once I saw, and I just wanted to run towards her and just figure it out.
Yep. Bugs, you gonna do anything some natural right here?
I'm back. Hello.
Oh, hello. So
My internet
so
is being.
uh so Avon has run up to you and is currently trying to stop you from doing any more harm.
And trying to explain what's happening.
Oh, okay. Um, Bug stopped getting closer to the shiny rock and
Mm-hmm.
listens.
So
Uh,
what are you gonna explain,
uh,
B?
uh, I don't want to explain it all. Uh,
You could just give her like little tips and bits, like kind of like here and there things, you know.
can I ask you to? Just a little bit.
Okay. So Ava kind of sits you there, explains to you that this giant hand is friendly and is not going to eat you,
Oh,
and it's trying to stop the big giant foot from eating you.
oh, Bugs just is like, oops.
It's like, oops.
It's too late now. I'm sorry.
So as you're kind of explaining this to Bugs, Ava, you see the crystal just fall out.
And I just catch it.
You
I
touch
just
it.
I touch it.
So as you touch it, you see shadows kind of consume that whole arm that kind of just blew.
Oh.
So it's kind of, you're kind of transferring power to it.
And I'm just staring at it, and I'm like, oh.
Bugs is about to be really scared and confused, but really amazed.
But for some reason, I can't let go, so I'm just gonna keep holding it.
Okay, so as you're doing that, Bugs blew up that whole arm, by the way. So that whole arm has no
Uh-huh.
metal. So that arm transforms to a shadowy, like, blade. And it's kind of just hardening onto it. So it pulls out that arm, and you see it use it and deck the wolf in its face, slicing a part of its flesh.
Like so on me. I'm sorry.
And you see the other Mac kind of look into the hole and see us down there. And it's in Bugs, you feel like it's staring at you directly.
Well, I don't know what it wanted. Like, it almost squished me, first of all.
It almost
Maybe you
squished
should look where you're setting your hands down.
Oh my god. So as that's happening, you see purple light come from one of the Mac, or one of the giant things, one of the Macs, yes. Kind of the same energy you've seen around your fox, your little purple fox.
Shining,
Shining,
shining
yes.
purple light.
So, Bugs, I want you to roll for me. Can you roll a custom
Okay.
die for me? A custom d20?
Oh. Um. Actually, about that,
Are we using
is there
one?
any way you can?
You want me to do it?
No, my phone broke. Yeah, I can't
Okay.
get into my phone at all.
I can
Like
roll
the
as well
screen's
if you want.
unresponsive.
If you want to roll
Please.
for one, you can.
Okay. You said D20.
Yep, d20.
It is 10.
10. Okay. Bugs. You get you kind of your head starts hurting. You feel a little dizzy, but you get teleported into one of these giant mechs.
Oh
Like
God, not again.
you're seeing through its eyes, and you're in the cockpit.
Oh, Bug starts crying again.
Buck starts crying.
I'm just kidding. Oh, okay. Can I like move around
Yeah, you can do whatever
in
the
it?
fuck you want.
Oh,
Like-
I'm like in
So,
it, but not in it. Like I can do stuff
let
in
me
it.
explain this. So you got swapped out with one of the other people that were driving it. So currently you swapped places with them. Your little fox kind of looked at you and kind of swapped you. So you took the place of one of the people. So currently you're in this giant thing. You have full control over it. You are physically in it.
Bug starts pushing buttons.
As you push buttons, you kind of drop.
It's the scientific method.
You kind of drop something, but then something else comes out, and then you kind of swing it towards the wolf, and you hit the wolf in the eye, and then you kind of just sit there and stumble back, but you kind of get back up, you know, and then you kind of move forward.
Period.
So you're somehow doing this.
Poor robot.
Poor robots being abused.
Oh shit.
Now I'm not gonna put you through this, B, because I know you're not ready for this. Okay.
Okay.
So it wasn't Ash that got pulled out. It was Oni. You're good.
Oh, okay.
I know you're not ready for this.
I was sweating.
You don't need to sweat yet. So this new person walks up to everybody and looks at every single one of us. Glowing green eyes. And they kind of looked at Ava. And is like, I remember you. Last time we saw each other, your pet almost took down one of my companions.
Kind of look, and I'm like, is that so?
Yes, it
What
is. Oh.
What exactly are you talking about?
Do I need to say it? Because I will say it.
Yes.
Your girlfriend misses you a lot.
Well, is she with you?
Currently, yes.
Is she gonna come out?
That depends. Do you want to take her place? Or do you want to go sit on her lap?
I shall go sit in her lap.
So as you say that, you just magically just be plopped in a lap.
Magically.
Just magically now in a lap.
Okay. I'm good now.
So as you do that, Oni kind of just walks up to Kirith. And Rosa, do you want to listen in on this conversation?
So why not?
Okay, so you walk up, you listen onto this conversation, you hear them kind of talk about Bugs' predicament and what's happening, so and so about that. You hear mention that Bugs might be connected to one of the main cores. So Bugs might be getting shipped over to training courses in the main capital soon or something like that. You also hear something about major steamwork weapons being shifted our way to support us. Some of them even have Siege's name on them and being transferred to him to give his dog kind of an upgrade or so and so about that. You also kind of hear a little bit more about the dungeon and how grave it's gonna get a little bit with the little ground kind of shifting and changing here. It might be a little bit dangerous for us to gather that ore.
Okay.
You also kind of hear a little bit of them talking about demons a little bit. And that Bugs might be possessed by one.
Oh,
I was waiting for Summer to go, what?
Did not consent.
Bugs did not
Did not
consent.
I'm just gonna
consent.
put that out there.
Bugs did not consent, no.
No.
So you kind of hear a little bit of that, and that's your call if you want to tell Bugs.
Oh.
So that, oh, go ahead.
uh, yeah, I'm gonna tell her.
You're gonna tell her?
Yeah.
Okay.
God. At least
Are
somebody has books back.
Are is Ava and Bugs gonna be buddy now?
Bro, this poor character is having such a horrible day.
So Siege, you get approached and you're given a little paper.
Okay.
This paper has everything you need to know about what's being shipped to you and and what being delivered to the airship. Notably, it'll be like parts for Kinsley and kind of scrap that is not needed.
Right.
You would also know that there is going to be a Warforged core being shipped. That way you can test some stuff with that or so and so. Like making other weapons with using it or some other stuff.
Okay.
So, Bugs, what are you doing? Are you just sitting in the mech now? You're just sitting in there?
Bugs is still pushing buttons,
Bugs is
trying to figure out what each button does.
So, I want you to roll a actually I can roll you perception. Your phone's broken.
Please. Sorry.
Yes, I got it. Don't worry. I was gonna
Thank you.
say you rolled and I remembered your phone's broken. I will roll you a perception. Oh, Cat, B, and Code played Burger Game.
Cool. Must have been fun.
It was fun.
You lost money.
Good. You lost money? Bro, who was managing the establishment in my
Code.
place? Code. Man, I'm gonna have to put you back in training.
Back to D&D. We can talk about this more later.
Bugs rolled a 5.
Oh no!
So Bugs, you notice that the little joysticks next to you kind of moving around. You would see little buttons on the joysticks pretty much. Think of it as a controller kinda. So you would have a little bit of knowledge on how this would work as you're spamming buttons.
Fuck yeah.
So as you're
Is,
spamming
is Bugs
buttons,
helping?
Bugs Bugs literally launches a missile at one of at this creature. Let me
Period.
let
Go
me
Bugs.
let me send you a screenshot of what you're driving.
She's flying away.
And Bugs, at some point you pull out a giant machine gun.
Her? Bugs is now
Like?
having the time of her life.
So that's what you are driving currently. You sit there, you pull it out, and you're just like pew 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 pow pow pow. You're just hitting trees at this point. It's uncontrollable.
It's okay. It's okay. Bugs is shooting.
So the giant wolf-like creature
Yo, that's sick.
kind of just rushes at you. And its tail goes through your chest cavity. And it's burning away.
Without my consent, I think not. Bugs hits more buttons.
So as you hit one of those buttons, you hear a voice, and a button lights up.
I hit the button.
You hit the lit up button. So
I have to.
so
Lit up. What else am I supposed to do?
You pretty much get strapped in, and you're kind of tightly strapped in. No, it's not an eject button that you pushed. It's okay.
Yay!
So this thing pulls out two swords from its side, and it sits there and slices the tail. The tail falls off. You're not in control anymore. This thing has a mind of its own now, and you're seeing it move and dodge all these attacks from the giant wolf. Ash and Ava, you see this giant salamander on top of a mountain, hurtling giant molten rocks at you.
Oh,
What do you want to do?
we both look the way where, they're just
It's
throwing
It's just throwing.
rocks. And I kinda Ava looks at Ash and's like, you kinda wanna go beat it up?
You just looked at her and you're like, you want to beat it up.
And Ash is just nodding her head.
Okay. So Ash nods her head, so yours just runs over, and you're just gonna go fight the salamander.
Yep.
Okay. So as you do that, Bugs is just being pretty much, handheld mode now, autopilot, fighting this giant wolf. Bugs, you see a port, you see something come up through one of the tubes, and it's an instant egg. You also see a bear.
What? In the robot?
In the robot, just kind of like
Huh.
in a little room. Like they were saved.
Oh, that's so cute. I adopt them.
You
They're my
adopt them.
friends now.
Do you want to?
We're having soft tacos.
Okay, so I'm gonna say the kind of straps. You kind of wiggle your way out. You kind of just go to the door. You open the door. The bear kind of just sniffs you and kind of just looks out the doors or out the eyeballs, scared.
Oh no!
The egg kind of just rolls past your feet.
Oh no! Okay, Bugs picks up the egg, right?
Mm-hmm.
And she puts it in like the place she was strapped into so it won't roll around and break, right?
Uh-huh.
because shit, you know,
I was gonna say
doesn't
you
want to
should
break.
have your satchel with you too.
Oh, is it? Oh, I thought it was like a big egg. Fuck yeah, I'll put it in my satchel, right?
I mean, your
And then,
satchel's pretty big. You can probably hold that egg in there.
oh, well, shit, I'll do that. And then do I have any food on me?
Yeah, you
Can I
can.
like throw a snack at the bear?
See if you tame it.
Yeah.
I am going to roll you animal handling.
Oh boy.
If this goes well, you're gonna get your bear friend. You
Goes
got
well.
yourself a bear friend.
Yay!
It sits there and gobbles up the food, and it kind of just rubs its head on you.
Aw. Fuck yeah. I have a little bear friend.
So as you're fighting the wolf, Ava and Ash are fighting this giant salamander. Oni just kind of grabs everybody else and just takes them down the corridor to the dungeon. Just kind of nonchalant, just like, I got this, I can take care of this. So as you're just sitting there in this robot, you see green eyes in the corner of a dark area.
Bugs is like, excuse me, you know. Yeah, she like calls out. She's like, hello?
So they come out, and let me send you what you see. B already knows, because I sent her all of these documents to prepare her for this session. B is well versed in this. So you should know what I am sending Bugs. Poor Bugs is probably gonna freak out. So you see them just kind of walk out from the darkness and kind of look at you a little bit.
Oh,
A little menacing.
Bugs is like, hello?
So as you're like, hello, you see this green fire come off of them a little bit.
Bugs is like, you gotta stop! Stop!
So they kind of pick you up and look at you, and they're like, "My master really let you drive?"
Bugs is like, what the hell? She starts fucking swinging. She's like, bitch!
You legit call her a bitch.
Put my ass down! She's upset.
So as you do that, they drop you and they're like, "Oh, you're with the fox. Great."
I'm like, what?
That makes you my overall boss son. Great.
I was like, well, go away. Fuck you. Get out of my shit.
As you say that, they kind of vanish.
Bugs is very concerned.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they died.
Bugs is now trying to find a way out
Yeah,
of the
to be left,
robot.
they died. Mm-hmm.
She's like, I have had enough of all of this for today.
Damn. So you can clearly see that you kind of have authority over this thing. Poor Bugs is getting too much power.
Real. I'm sitting here like, what chaos is Bugs gonna commit now? Um, well,
Well,
Bugs wants out of the suit immediately.
you want out? So as you
Yes.
say that, you get a flash of a face, and you see the fan again.
Oh, I start fucking yelling. I'm like, you better fucking quit this shit. This cryptic ass. She just goes on a rant.
She just
It's
goes on a
time
rant.
to stop. Yeah.
So as you're ranting, you see your face. You just get teleported into the hands of your loving bride, and your fox kind of just nudges on you.
Bugs proceeds to start crying again. It is too much. She's been teleported. She's had vision. She's fucking. She got picked up by some stranger. Like
She got picked up by some stranger.
she is overwhelmed.
So as you're just sitting there trying to breathe and calm down, your bride just gives you a fucking taco. Bugs get some taco. B, you're fighting the salamanders still. How's that going?
You know, it's going pretty good. I
It's
got
going
my
pretty
girl with
good.
me. I mean,
You got your girl with you. You're just slaying away.
you know, it's going great.
So as you're fighting it, the salamander actually does bite through the metal. A claw does hit the skull of the face of the suit. You can see the nails dig through.
So I kind of get upset now. Like,
Okay.
we were fine and we were just fighting it, but now I got kind of a little upset.
I will let you know this now. You can do something called shadow transfer.
Okay.
Do you want to do that?
You know what? Sure.
I also think Summer's internet died on her.
Yeah.
Okay, so you use shadow transfer. Or, yeah. So, Bone Keeper actually comes from the ground, wrapping itself around the mech. So it starts splitting apart. The skull kind of sits on top, kind of adding itself as another layer of armor. Shadowy scales and skin kind of fall under, and you see this completely change over the mech. Like, Bone Keeper is now one with this thing.
Whoa.
Now, you also see the controls kind of go more bonish and shadowy. You also hear two voices. You hear your sisters, and you hear Galaxy at the same time. So they're
What?
both talking.
At this point, I'm just like, what is going on?
So a little spot kind of comes up, kind of opens up. It looks like a sword spot to put your sword.
Okay. I guess I want to see if it fits.
You want to see if it fits?
Yeah.
So you put it in there, and it sits there. It goes in and it glows. Now, the same sword forms in a shadow form like in the hands of the mech.
Okay.
So you can actually control the mech now completely as Ava.
Oh, okay. I guess I can control a mech.
I will send you this. Actually, I can tell you. So you can do a new move called Shadow Wave with this current transformation or this current transference. So Shadow Wave does an increased wave of shadows, and it can completely stun any divine beast, and it can sit there and hold it down.
Oh,
It
that's
also can
cool.
take out 2 divine beasts at the same time.
Oh my god. So much power.
Either one, you can use any one of the current moves you know with Queenslayer, or you can just completely make up a new one. Or you can just use one ability from Night Stalker.
I want to use the new one.
Okay. So as you use that new move, you see the salamander and the wolf scurry away.
I wasn't done with you. Get back here.
So as you say that, you completely
I'm
wipe
gonna go and probably grab a drink.
the salamander off its feet and on its back.
Because
Wait. Say that again?
You knock the salamander off its feet and onto its back.
Okay. So I run towards it, and I want to use Finger of Death on it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. 61.
So as you do that, you hit it, but it graces its tail slightly, and it stares at you dead in the eyes.
I'm kind of shocked that nothing happened, so I kind of just am stuck, not able to move.
So as you're just pretty much stunned, this wall of fire kind of comes up, and you hear the salamander scurry away. Your vision is blocked.
And I'm just standing here, I guess, because I can't see.
And as the wall kind of slowly falls, you physically feel Bonekeeper come off the mat and kind of the shadows vanish and your sword kind of slowly comes out of the little spot it's in.
I'm just watching that happen, and I'm just. I can't believe I let it go. I'm just sad with myself.
As 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 that happens, Bonekeeper kind of nudges the mech a little bit, kind of signifying that it's there for you.
Okay, I guess I'll get in the back.
So as you do that, everyone down in the dungeon was somewhat attacked, but only took quick care of it.
Well, that's good. So can I make my way back?
Yes, you can make your
To-
way back.
Okay, so yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna bring Ash with me. We're just gonna make our way back.
Okay. Are you both gonna be in the dungeon then?
Yeah, we'll be back in the dungeon.
Okay. So as you're kind of following your kind of the footsteps, you see bodies of creatures on the ground and things. You also see more of a flourish, like overgrown area. And you see the orb just sitting in this capsule-like thing.
I guess I'm gonna start walking towards it, but with caution, and I'm just gonna kind of think about what I should do.
So as you do that, you hear this thing come out of the ground. Actually, you hear a couple of them. You see undead knights kind of forming a little line. There's about, I want to say 13 of them.
Uh-oh. um I okay. I do my wings and I just fly backwards. So it's like really fast instead of me just walking. I kind of just get my wings out and fly backwards because I don't know what's happening.
Okay. So you just basically back up from the fight.
Yep.
So as you do that, they kind of walk forward and they're just staring.
I kind of just, I guess, ask everyone, what do you want? What do you want from us?
So they just stare and give no sign of voice.
Oh, well, okay.
Bugs, at this point in time, you can throw a nade if you want.
You know what? That is exactly what I'll do.
I
Thank
was
you for the
literally,
suggestion.
I was literally thinking
That
she's
is
gonna
such a
wanna throw
wonderful
grenade.
idea.
I know she's gonna want to throw a grenade here in a second.
Bugs. Yes, that is what Bugs does. Bomb them.
Yes, you are gonna bomb them. So where do you throw your grenade?
They're all just like popping up out of the ground, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they like, is it like random? Or are they like in a line or?
Some of them are random, but there's a couple that are close together.
Okay, I throw them at the group,
Okay, you
the
throw it at the
people that are
group.
close together. Yeah.
So as you throw it at the group, you see them blow up. You see a head even fly at you and hit the ground next to you.
Yippee! I bombed them.
As the as you destroy 4 of them with that nade, you hear a bigger one come out of the ground, and it's behind y'all.
Excuse me? It's behind us? What the fuck?
Yep.
You're lying.
Nope, it's behind us.
Bugs whips it around. She flips the bitch so quickly. She's like, excuse me? Can I shoot the big one?
You can if you want.
And I like, I'm gonna do like a fancy thing. Hold on. I'm gonna take
Okay.
my fancy little rock and I'm gonna start slamming it against my gun.
Against your gun?
Yeah, and then I'm gonna shoot the thing.
Oh my god.
Play. It's the play. It's foolproof.
You got an 18 with your hit. And that hits.
Period.
You do
Woo!
15 damage.
Go bugs.
What do you want it to do? You want it to be explosive? Like what?
Yes. I definitely want it to be explosive.
So you shoot an explosive ass bullet at this giant thing. You knock a chunk off of it.
Period. Bugs does a victory dance. I'm just kidding.
Okay. Siege, what are you gonna do?
Huh?
This giant bone knight just came out of the ground and is behind us. We have a couple, we have a couple of the little bone knights kind of coming out of the ground in front of us. What do you want to do?
I'll go for a small one.
You go for a small one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hang on. I guess I'll roll ahead. I'm gonna try to hit it with my bow first, I guess.
Okay.
Got a 14.
That'll hit.
I rolled 7 damage. I got a 10 on damage.
Damn. So you hit it and you almost kill it. Like, you see that it does kind of have like a little heart beating, but it's not beating very fast.
I'll have Kinsley try to pierce it with her tail.
Okay.
What dice do you want me to roll for that one?
Just a custom D20.
$13.
Okay. Do 4d6 for damage.
4d6s?
4d6s, yes. Wow. So you 7 points of damage to the same one. So that one's dead. There's 8 left.
There's 8 of these things. Oh, lovely.
There's 8 more. Plus the big one.
I won't worry about the big one right now.
Code, what are you gonna do? Like, what's your plan of attack here? You what?
Oh, kid, here, look at that.
What can I attack?
You can attack one of the 8 small bone knights, or you can attack the big guy.
I guess I will attack the big bone guy.
Okay.
I rolled a 19 to hit.
I want you to go ahead and roll for damage.
Okay. 11.
Damn. So you hit this thing hard and well. Alright. That means I get to do these 2. Oh wait, well 3, cause yeah. Actions. $24 and 9 damage. So behind you, Kirith kind of hits the big guy with his bow and arrow, and it lands it right in its face. Oni kind of just looks over, makes sure everyone's not in the way. She pulls out her katana and she moves herself a little bit in a position where she can rush it. From what we see, she vanishes within thin air. She like skadooshes. She's like second she's there, next she's over by the big guy with her katana straight in its chest with green fire coming out of it. I am going to roll for Frost's attack now. Cause I forgot Frost was down here. I know that works. So Frost kind of does the same thing. Her sword kind of freezes over though, and she kind of hits him in his leg and kind of tries to lock him down. B, you can do a custom 20 die for Ash. And you can use one of her many weapons. Her Angel Spear will do a 2d10s. If you want to use that. So that's almost 20 damage right there. Of course you got a nat 20 with that.
Got a nat 20 with me. Hey, hold on. Yes. Also, somebody died.
I see that. Alright, B, what do you want to describe as what you do? if you really wanted to, you could do this as a combo attack with Ava and Ash.
Probably could. Yeah. I'll do the combo on the big guy.
Okay. So I'm gonna roll 4 of these for your damage. That's 21 damage that you did as a combo attack. So
Mm-hmm.
are you using any powers with Ava here?
Let me see. I mean, can I do Firestorm?
You can add Firestorm to this, yeah. You did get in that 20.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do Firestorm as well with 39.
And with the damage that Ash did too, that's 21. That's 60 damage you just did. This thing is hurt.
Oh,
It's
this
got
thing is down bad.
yeah, this thing's down bad. Bugs. Oh, Bugs isn't here. Hold up.
Yeah, Wi-Fi's out,
Yeah,
probably.
I'm gonna roll for Bugs then. Or we can just skip Bugs' turn. We'll just do that. Siege, what are you gonna do?
Attack another one.
You're just gonna attack another one?
Yeah. Same concept. I'm gonna go with my bow first. 31.
Roll for damage.
Roll to hit. 15.
Damn.
Did I kill it that time, or do I need Kinsley again?
That one's dead.
Okay.
So as a second turn for Kinsley, you could sit there and have her attack a different one.
Okay, what do you want me to roll for her?
Do a d20 to hit.
Well,
Okay. Go ahead and roll for damage.
same thing.
Yep. Okay. So describe what Kinsley does.
Oh, she pins it down with her tentacles and then cuts it open with her tail and pierces the heart.
Damn. So as you do that, you sit there. You see multiple of them coming to you now.
Oh, for me?
Yeah, coming to you.
Oh, goody.
Rosa, your turn.
How many enemies do we have?
We have currently 7 left.
I thought 3 just died.
2 of them died, sorry. Let me subtract 2. 5
Do
are
we have
left.
5 left?
Yep, 5 left.
Is the big one still alive?
Big one's still alive.
How much health does the bigger one have left?
That one's pretty much fucked.
Just a little tippy tap.
I should have shot it
Hello.
with an arrow or threw my axe at it.
You can blow on it and it's dead, pretty much.
Are you freaking?
19
No,
to
Melanie,
hit
we're not kidding
on
you.
the big one.
Alright, that hits.
I rolled 9 damage.
Damn. So you weaken it so well that it's at 1 HP.
Oh god damn it. Of course it lands on 1 HP.
If that wasn't dead, it would have been dead. So Kirith kind of just raises his bow and he's aiming that. That's a 13 that hits and that kills it. So his arrow pierces through its skull and it flies back and goes through the heart and incinerating the corpse. B, it is your turn. We have 5 little guys left.
Okay.
And the big guy just got incinerated.
I guess. Hold on. Are any of them close together?
Multiple of them are close together.
Okay, then I will use Finger of... Finger of Death.
Okay. She's gonna make them her fucking slaves now. At least everything that she can get her hands on is gonna be her slave.
That was 69.
Of course she did. So you kill all of them in that row. You wipe 4 of them out.
Beautiful.
They are now your slaves.
Nice.
There's one bone knight alive and he's just sitting there scared and shaking a little bit. At this point in time, it is Ash's turn. And this
I
thing
guess.
is scared shitless.
She kind of just wants to, like, bully it.
She wants to bully it. So Oni kind of walks up, then looks at Ash, and she's like, "Do you just want to sit there and bully this thing?"
What exactly could I use?
For Ash's weaponry, you could use her spear.
Is that it?
Currently that is on her person.
Okay, then yeah, I'll go ahead and use the spear.
So that is a custom D20.
Okay. $12.
Do 2 D10s. Damn.
7.
So, what are you gonna do directly with the spear? You're gonna toss it at it, or what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna try to toss it straight into the heart.
Okay.
Just full on run and sprint, and it's just right through the heart.
So as you kind of do that, you notice that Ash noticed that it kind of is going down slightly. However, Oni kind of chucks one of her little kunais, and it kind of straightens out the spear, kind of gives it a little bit boost, and it goes right through the heart. And it does holy damage, so it kind of cleanses the Bone Knight as it kind of drops its weapon, goes on its knees and just stares, and just empty stare at the
Oh my
group,
god.
and it drops.
I kind of just stare, and I'm like, got anything else?
So as you
Since
do that, the orb of Earth kind of opens up, or well, the capsule kind of opens up, and you see just roll down onto the ground.
ooh, well, thank you.
As you pick it up, you hear the Earth kind of crumbling and kind of falling as the dungeon
Uh-oh.
kind of opens up.
Well, that's that, I guess.
So currently we can end it here. And
Okay.
next time people will be very confused on what happened.
Yes. What just what just
Aw.
happened?
I know this is not what Blob wanted to happen, but
Not at all.
this is how it's gonna happen because I didn't have what he wanted, first of all. And
Oh,
second of all, we kind of had two big monsters kind of ruin multiple areas.
apparently I was just the one beating everything up.
So, yeah, that happened.
Yep.